Hello everybody. Today I do something a little different for I think you're more interesting so for some of you because I upload the tree and the vegetable and the fruit tree and that's all and flower. Some of you get boring. And so I did some gardening too, but I think people are not interested because I'm the new gardener, don't know nothing, so people are not interested. Probably back then I did try to record my dad to the word the stuff too, but some people complaining so nonsense, so I so get mad, upset, so I didn't post any video about my dad doing gardening back then, did gardening back then. So the only I record a video like fruits, the fruit tree, stuff like that. So don't blame us about we not showing you guys how to do because we did try it, but some people kind of sticking complain and pick on the little thing because that time is we didn't have a camera. We use not a camcorder. We use a camera. The back then I used a Canon PowerShot is the 10 megapixel. 10 megapixel, I think so. 10 megapixel back then in 2014, like that. And also, I have no experience. I had no experience about recording video using the video camcorder. I didn't have any kind of experience, so I just pick and put the button records and people like again they just if they're asking us about friendly question we will answer them, but the thing they didn't mean they want to know the thing, but they only want to pick on something and dig on you, so you get mad. So that I did get mad. I got mad that time. So I didn't record. No, I did record. I put another place from in the Vietnamese channels, but I didn't post in English channel and about my dad doing and stuff. so that's why you couldn't find anything on the channel my dad gardening and how he did that stuff like that. I think the first video I show people how to record it. My dad do planting or gardening, doing about planting about ginger. I think ginger, Chinese celery, and water spinach. I saw when I like when my dad did the ginger, it's so easy to look and get idea how to do, but people can to pick on, so that's why I didn't record and I didn't post the video of my dad gardening on this channel since. I only showed the video about the stuff only how are you ready to enjoy watching, not do anything. But the truth behind that, you have to have take care of those trees in order to get that kind of fruits and that's high healthy tree. Or I got the vegetables that, but anyway, forgot about that. So today I add another session to show you guys in the channel. This is fruit eating. Fruit eating is not actually fruit eating. because I won't show my mouth eating about that. So that's not fruit eating, but that is show you first. So you have the idea what kinds fruits look like. I will try my best to get the variety, the name of variety too. But most of the store they don't have the name of variety on the board for you to know. So anyway, I try my best, but the thing is, you have an idea how does the fruits look like when you know shopping the fruit tree or stuff like that. So that is what I'm going to do with this channel. Now I still have I still show you guys all the video I have recorded too. What my dad did, not my dad, you know, the fruit after the tree or stuff like that. My dad did. Also, I will record those current update the garden. And also I do some gardening. If you're interested to watch how I do gardening, come to take a look. I'm not going to I'm not sure teach you how to do gardening because I told you another channel. I have never done the gardening before because everything in my dad already gardening a lot, so I didn't do it. But yeah, compared to other people, I think I have a lot idea about how gardening because I watch my dad gardening since when he just released from the communist prisons back then. Also, before he came back home, I stayed home with my grandfather. My mom died. Not with him when nobody take care of me, watching me. He take over, take care of me. He took over to take care of me. And while he took care of me, he did the gardening too. He placed me and next to him when he do the garden. He did the garden like that. So I think I watched him how did he do like gardening since I think it's the less than 1 year old, since until my dad was released back released and then they took him again and then they released him again. So it's the timing I spent saw my grandfather did gardening. I think at least 5 years. In the time, not the constant, no, continuously, but majority when people no one took care of me and he took care last time. And since my dad released from the community prison, and I saw my dad gardening since then, so at least 45 years. No, not 45 years. At least almost 45 years. At least 45 years. So I got a lot, the verbals, lessons, verbal lesson in I experience observation to all stuff like that. So I think I got a lot stuff in my head. The only thing I have never put my hand on, touching, doing stuff. So now I started to do it. So if you want to watch, come over, see Yeah. So like I tell you today, I add one more session for the channel that's about fruits. So like like I'm collecting like I'm collecting all the fruits. I eat if I I cannot show you. I eat the cakes, cookies, fruits. Um, well, but I can show you the fruits well because I at first since I like I told you when I started less than 1 year old because back then we um live in the countryside, no cake, no time, nothing. I think my dad told me he says when he was back and he saw my grandfather, this is after lunch and after lunchtime, he peeled a bowl of fruits that is, I think, the June fruits. We are back, the garden has a lot that kind of fruits. So the best one, now that's kind of fruits, the best one. I think I can tell you that's the best one. You cannot find anywhere else right now, including the Vietnam. I don't see that's a lot. I don't see that type a good one. And he peeled the little bowl, just cut the leaves small, spoon by piece by that. He left there for me to eat and sit there with the bowl. Whenever I want to eat, I pick to eat, and if not, I just leave there and while he doing the stuff. So since then,